We know there's an apathy and resistance in the workplace today. Mental health challenges are at an all-time high, and mental health support has become a true business imperative, with employees needing and expecting sustainable and mentally healthy workplaces. Record numbers of employees applied for and switched jobs during the years 2021. And 42% of current remote workers say if their current company does not continue to offer remote working options long term, they will look for a job at a company that does. Asynchronous communication is now the world's biggest medium-sized problem, and people are wanting to respond and act on their terms. The hybrid workplace is real, and the great resignation continues. For many, it's been an incredibly tough time. The years 2021 were altered long enough for people to create whole new ways of being, and they liked it. That past unspoken but felt pressure to respond immediately had disappeared. They want to focus on outcomes and not the past pageantry of productivity. They worked from home, reduced their commuting time. They had more time for the simple things like family, exercise, and healthier meals. Priorities and the feeling of more, not less, has them not wanting to go back to that same restrictions of the past work environment. They were able to breathe again, and yet also felt isolated and alone. Like us, nature is constantly evolving, not stagnant. So what's next? The uncertainty today amplifies the need for the workplace to evolve through this time of hybridization. We get to navigate the new environment. The goal is to adapt with ease and to learn to flourish. I traveled the globe for the last 20 years teaching how to adapt and evolve and how to prevent burnout in the workplace. 6 decades of life experience and more than 3 decades as a naturopath. I will help your team adapt at this time of uncertainty. I was able to flourish in 2021 when I too adapted and worked from home. The more we were isolated, the more people felt the need for community. And during those years, I helped create a community of 2,700 plus local female surfers, which became a vital part of my own mental health support and wellness strategy. We can rewrite our story just as I have in my 20s and again at 60. Like John Kabat-Zinn says, you can't stop the waves, but we can learn to surf. In this keynote, I share lessons I've learned along the way that helped me adapt, be resilient, and flourish, including how to reframe the reality, managing the stories in our heads and our thoughts and our feelings, taking back control. How to have work-life balance, stay afloat, and surf the waves of our emotions while maintaining our lifestyle. And how to support our mental health through our gut and feed our brain, nourishing our minds to thrive. I'm Jennifer Jeffries, and I invite you to have me work with your team so that they too can flourish amidst this time of uncertainty and transition.